Let's talk about detachment, not the cold kind, not the I pretend I don't care kind, and definitely not the kind where you turn your pain into anger. This video is for you if you're trying to detach from someone, but you don't want to hate them, and you don't want to numb yourself either, because somewhere inside you, you still care, and you don't want to betray your own heart just to move on. Detachment is often misunderstood. People think it means becoming distant, emotionless, or bitter. But real detachment is actually the opposite. It's staying emotionally honest while choosing not to suffer anymore. Today I'll walk you through why detachment feels so hard, why suppressing feelings backfires, and how to detach in a way that's healthy, kind, and freeing. Take a breath. You're not broken for finding this difficult. Detachment feels hard because your brain and body don't detach at the same speed. Your mind may already know this isn't working, but your nervous system still feels this person was safety, familiarity, comfort. So every time you try to just let go, your body thinks you're losing something vital. That's why you miss them even when you don't want them back. You feel emotional waves out of nowhere. You detach logically, but not emotionally. This isn't weakness. This is attachment biology. And here's the first important truth. You cannot detach by force. You cannot detach by hating them. And you cannot detach by pretending you don't feel. All of those are forms of emotional suppression. Many people try to detach by turning love into anger. They replay hurtful memories. They villainize the person. They say, I deserve better, but with bitterness underneath. And yes, anger can feel powerful at first. It creates distance. But anger is still attachment. It keeps emotional energy tied to the person. Hate says, you still matter enough to upset me. Detachment says, I acknowledge what was without letting it control me. True detachment doesn't come from pushing someone down. It comes from lifting yourself back up. Now let's talk about the other extreme, suppression. You tell yourself, I shouldn't feel this. I'm overreacting. Others have it worse. So you distract yourself. You stay busy. You scroll. You intellectualize. But suppressed emotions don't disappear. They go underground. They show up as sudden sadness, anxiety, overthinking, emotional numbness, or missing them more at night. Here's the key principle. Feelings that are felt fully don't cling. Feelings that are avoided attach harder. Detachment doesn't mean not feeling. It means allowing feelings to pass through without building a home inside you. 1. Detach from the story, not the person. Often you're not attached to them. You're attached to the potential, the version you hoped they'd become, the future you imagined. Say this gently to yourself. I'm grieving the story, not the person. This removes blame and creates clarity. 2. Let feelings exist without acting on them. You can miss someone without texting them. You can love someone without staying connected. You can feel sadness without needing resolution. Feelings don't require action. They require witnessing. Try this. When emotion rises, say, this is a feeling, it will move. Sit with it for 90 seconds. Breathe. Let your body process. This is emotional maturity. 3. Regulate the body. First, you cannot think your way into detachment. You regulate your way into it. Simple grounding practice. Place one hand on your chest, one on your stomach. Slow inhale through the nose. Longer exhale through the mouth. Do this when urges or memories hit. A calm body releases attachment naturally. Healthy detachment looks like thinking of them without emotional spikes, remembering without craving, accepting without bitterness, letting memories exist without reopening wounds. You don't erase the past. You change your relationship to it. Detachment is when this mattered, but it doesn't control me anymore. That's peace, not indifference. If you're trying to detach without hating them and without suppressing your feelings, it means your heart is still intact. And that's not a weakness, that's emotional strength. You don't need to rush detachment. You don't need to be harsh with yourself. You don't need to become someone you're not. Let detachment be soft. Let it be slow. Let it be honest. Because the goal isn't to stop feeling. The goal is to stop suffering. And you're already on that path. just by choosing awareness over avoidance. Be gentle with yourself.